everybody, and welcome to another episode here on 1950's Farm. So, busy day again today. Epic planting day over, and it was a heck of a day as well. I was right about the time. It took Courseplay just over 17 hours to do its job, and I was about another not quite 2 hours to do my job. So it was an epic day in the end, but there we go. To be fair, I had great fun doing it. I've got to find a way of recording me doing that field so that you guys get to see it, but the video is not, a week long. As I say, because of my memory problem, in terms of the computer, not me, I definitely remember doing it, but because of the computer memory shortage, then it makes it awkward, because, as I say, I literally have probably about 2, maybe 3 hours worth of memory, and then the video file becomes just too big, and I literally can't do no more recording until I've edited and posted that video, or or deleted it or whatever. So, but I will. I mean, my hope is that one day I'll be able to get a new PC, and I'll be able to get everything that, cause the PC that I've got wasn't bought for doing YouTube. It was bought for me just to sit and play, farming sim, sort of by myself, if you like, and so it means that the computer, although I love my computer to bits, and it, is, if it's just me playing my computer, it's more than big enough and everything else for for its purpose. But yeah, as I say, life's changed sort of a little bit in terms of computer needs and specifications, and the computer unfortunately just doesn't have enough memory, and like I say, I don't have a great deal of knowledge. I don't have a great deal of knowledge with computers and stuff like that. I could set one up in a tractor, but my home PC, I don't really know that much about it, so therefore I don't know whether you can buy like extra memory to go on top of the memory you've got, or I don't know. Like I say, it's not something that I'm sort of clued up on. But yeah, the beans are up. They look quite good, although I did plant them with the seed drill, so they were obviously this map set up for row crops, obviously, because, as I say, I planted it with the seed drill, so I definitely would have done this, because that's pretty much, those 2 rows there are pretty much the width of my the seed drill. It's the John Deere one that you've all seen. What about the corn? Is that up? Because obviously I did that with the corn planter, but I was a bit worried because it didn't leave the corn planter texture. Yeah, so again, it's done that. It's a weird floor texture. Ah, it's because I rolled it. That's why. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, it was done. It was done. I'm looking forward to combining that. When I do come to combine it, I definitely will either have something sorted with my PC, or I will find a way of recording that, because that will be epic. To be fair, at a very quick glance down the field, I didn't miss any. That's pretty cool. I was a bit worried while I was doing it, because I sort of I couldn't see the same with the corn really. I couldn't see the texture very good, and because the textures, as we know, don't work very well on this map, in terms of they sort of, you know, jot out, and sometimes it's narrow, sometimes it's, you know, another width for the drill, and it catches me out. I must admit, I did expect to see quite a lot of bare patches in this field, but actually, I mean, I haven't been over the whole field, obviously, but that doesn't look too bad anyway. We must get on because we've got a fertilising day today, and I just wanted to do the poo because because I want to keep on top of it if I can, because if it gets too far away from you with this little trailer and that little bucket, you know, it does take quite a while to do. So I want to, if I can do, I want to sort of keep on top of it. But it's all set to be another busy day here on 1950's farm. We, as I say, we've got some fertilising to do next. We've got my bean field to do and this corn field to do, and then I'm going to wait. I probably will start the bean field, but and then as I say, due to memory shortages, I will probably have to not record all of it because I won't have the memory to do it, which is a shame really, because as I say, it was what's today? Today's Tuesday, so it was yesterday that I drilled all of that massive field, and it was a massive field as well. But as I say, I did really enjoy it. It's nice using the older. There's still quite a bit in there. We'll scoop some more up, and we'll do that. Oh, dear me, what earth? Oh, it's because my steering was wonky. I was going to say, why the blooming heck is my tractor doing that? Yeah, so as I say, I'm going to crack on with this. I'm going to leave you with some lovely music, and then from here we're going to take we're going to take the tractor and the forklift back down to my farm, and then do the beans there, and then we'll come back up here and do the beans up here. We've got to go back to my farm because I got my wages for planting that field, and obviously I have to do it in sort of line with the economy on FS, otherwise it just doesn't make sense that I get, like, you know, it's all 30 quid, but everything still costs me the modern day prices. So it's sort of done in relative terms so that it works out right, and with the bit of wages that we did get, then I bought a fertiliser spreader. So that's what we decided, or what I decided to buy with the money. But we'll need to go back to my farm because it's obviously there. I should have brought it here really, but I just didn't think. I sort of kind of thought, well, I've got to get that done, this done, everything else done, and sort of whipped it back to my farm, and then sort of thought, well, hang on a minute, I maybe should have brought it here first because we could do these fields then. But as I say, we'll go down mine, we'll do the soybean field that we've got, and then we will we'll come down here then with our tractor, and because I'm going to put the fertiliser spreader on the farm, and then going to put it on the farm and do it with that, and then have that Fordson on the forklift on what it's got on now. But obviously we'll change the tool to the tines. I couldn't get my words out again. To the tines, and then we'll be able to operate the bags, and that will be quite useful. So we're getting a nice big pile of poo. Always remind me, whenever I come round that corner there, it always reminds me of that classic line in Jurassic Park back when I was a kid and I went to the cinema, and I think it was the first time I'd ever been to the cinema when I'd heard swearing in a film, and the line of I forget the actor's name. He was in Independence Day, and he comes around and he goes, "Jesus, I've never seen such a big pile of shit." Honestly, every time I come around the corner, that's exactly what that reminds me of. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to leave you with some lovely music because we need to get on with this, and you don't need to hear me waffling all day. And we'll meet in the bar, as the saying is, and call it a draw at the end when we've got the fields done. So I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your music. Bye.
is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours.
And I'm back. How you all doing? So, as you can see, we've got the fertilising done in my field, and we've got the cornfield fertilised. I'm a little bit too far over. I can't believe I reversed that tractor all the way down that lane. Went to fill up and there was the tiniest bit at the bottom, and you know, just before I left that trailer, my head was going, I think you should take another bag with you, but I was afraid I would tip the tractor back. I have to be honest, I thought there was slightly more in that in the bag than what there actually turned out to be in the end. But yeah, so I couldn't believe it. I was blooming annoyed with myself. But there we go. So as I say, I'm going to carry on doing this field of soya beans. It's going to take I would say I'm probably going to be here maybe about 4 or 5 hours. I don't know exactly how long, but that's my guess. It's slightly wider than the drill, so hopefully it won't take quite so long, but the middle of the field is quite long. I'm sort of trying to find, as I was going around the field there, the shortest way to do it, and I don't think it matters, to be fair. I don't think it matters which way I'm going to do it. It's still going to be long, but yeah, so I'm probably going to be here now till about, probably, I don't know, between midnight, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, but we'll get it done, and jobs will be a good one. Hopefully it shouldn't need doing again, or it might need one more application, but if it does, then you know it does, but hopefully it might not. It might only need the one, but anyway, as I say, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. As always, a massive thank you for the support and continued support that you guys give me with my videos and my 2 series that I'm doing. That 3rd series is on the way. We're rapidly looking for a map, because the map that we were going to use, or that I was going to use, it's got one major issue, as in it doesn't it loaded probably 3 or 4 or 5 times that I was playing on it. I was testing things out to make sure everything works okay and everything. Really like the map, gorgeous map, just doesn't load now. So I don't know, and that's without me doing anything in Giants Editor, so it's nothing I've done with the map. It just doesn't load, so we've got to find another map, unfortunately, and that's a little bit frustrating, but we will get there, and then that 3rd series will come, which, as you know, is going to be my sort of for the want of a better word right at this moment, because I can't think of what I'm trying to say. It's going to be mega farming, so it's basically going to be English. It's going to be on a British map again, and it's going to be basically a big British or English farming organisation, you know, with the factories, all the animals, the factories and everything involved. And it's got to be a big map, because the challenge is that I want to see if I can farm the whole map. I was going to use, as you know, Homeworld. I did start, but that save sort of didn't really take off the way that I wanted, not only through viewing figures, but also through me just having sort of not the feel for it, and plus as well, I think the biggest reason was that I'd kind of in my head sort of said, well, do you know what, you didn't you know, a 19 series of Homeworld. I think it's time to do something different somewhere else, and it's taken a while to find a good British map that I, you know, that sort of fits everything that I need it to fit. But I'm kind of messing about with one at the moment. It's got 1 or 2 little issues that I might be able to work out myself. As in, at the moment there's nowhere to put the factories and different things like that, and all the production. So it's just a case of, can I, you know, sort of find somewhere that's suitable for doing it. But yeah, but anyway, as I say, thank you for all the support on both my series so far. It really is appreciated, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget, by the 1st of May, my target this time is 125 subscribers. As I record this, we're at 117, so you know, we're well on the way, and well, that's a bit narrow. So again, massive thank you, because at the end of the day, you know, without you guys, I don't hit my targets, and you know, I don't you know, without you guys, it's not worth doing the videos, basically, because if no one was watching them. But so you know, as I always say, you know, I genuinely am touched and blown away by the fact that not only people watch my videos, but also as well they, you know, they subscribe, and it really does mean a lot. But anyway, that's enough waffling for this video. As I say, thank you ever so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed your company on this video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.